Good morning, and welcome to the 445 Productive Through Joy show with your host and your boy, Dr. Michael Datcher. The show airs each weekday morning, hella early AF at 4:45 a.m. here on YouTube's Michael Datcher channel, and 4:45 p.m. on Facebook Live. Today, guys, we're talking about justice. Oh my goodness! Saw a film yesterday called Always in Season about the lynching of a young boy in North Carolina, and also an historical lynching that was never, where the perpetrators were never brought to justice. I mean, just I recommend that, although it's disturbing, of course, but really an interesting look on justice and violence and what happens to Black folks who pursue justice for their families and the difficulties of that. But that really inspired today's show, which will conclude this afternoon on Facebook Live. So if you're new, you can go to productivethroughjoy.com to see about us. We speak to groups, schools, and organizations about being productive through joy. We have a great series of workshops and programs. You can also subscribe now and get all these videos for free. I did say free. One, two, three, four, free. Yes, a few words about myself. This is your host and your boy, Dr. Michael Datcher, author of the New York Times bestseller Raising Fences, author of the acclaimed historical novel America's, author of the recently nominated Pulitzer Prize nominee, Animating Black and Brown Liberation, A Theory of American Literature is my newest book. So if you are a praying, meditating person, pray, meditate for your boy. Let's get that Pulitzer Prize for the people. Uh, Board president of a great nonprofit called The World Stage. Educational background, UC Berkeley as an undergrad, master's, UCLA, PhD, English Lit, talking fast. From UC Riverside, guess I'm an expert at being productive. I don't say that to brag or boast. I say it because people are oftentimes surprised to learn of that productivity in the context of my crazy background, my crazy story. I'm the product of a young girl who was violated sexually at age 16, gave birth to me at age 17 as a result of that assault, and then subsequently gave me up for adoption when I was a month old. So at the time, no biological father, no adopted father, just craziness. As a young kid, my adopted mom, single, divorcee, amazing, but still, but you can imagine complications for a young MD. Yet, as Cool Modi famously said, "How you like me now?" Guys, if I can be this productive and be through so joy, I just know anyone can do it, with work and luck and in your own lane. But, someone like me can make it, guys. It can be done. I'm just saying. So thanks for being here. We just have really one quick point to make today, and we'll complete the other part of the show this afternoon on Facebook Live as we talk about justice. Um, and that point is you want to be about justice. I saw this film again called Always in Season. Also went to an event called the Ballot Watch, which is this one was promoted produced by Community Coalition, which is a activist organization here in Los Angeles, where they gather the community together in a cafe locally in Leimert Park called Hot and Cool. We went through all the ballot initiatives on the March 3rd primary ballot to see how they affect Black and Brown people. Not to tell people how to vote necessarily, but just to inform people about each individual ballot. So, because we need some justice up in here, and we need it, and we get it by being informed, seeking wisdom, making plans, and executing, implementing plans, putting the plans into action, working the plan. Boom goes the dynamite. That's all we have for today's show, guys. We'll see you. Because I should also say that because justice in the long run, trust me, leads to everyone's abundance. Because a happy person who is receiving justice is a more productive person. I know I am. But when I've gone through phases of injustice, when people have just done me wrong, I mean, it is rough. I mean, it's demotivating. You feel violated. You just feel like, wow, it just zaps your energy. It's tough. It can consume you. It makes you want to hate people. I mean, you have to really work on yourself when you've been treated wrong. Let me tell you. Hoo-wee. So I know I'm not alone in that designation. So, but that's why I do this show, because I know the things I've gone through, I'm sure other mugs have gone through as well. So let's all work together to do what needs to be done. Let me say lastly that fighting for justice in community, it just works better. And you get more information, more knowledge, but you get your spirit leavened. So think about the power of community as you do what you do. Boom, goes the dynamite. That's all we have for today's show. We'll see you this afternoon at 4:45 p.m. Until then, let's talk about it and be about it. Deuces, I'm out.